Are we live? I think we're live. This is Unrelated Ramblings. We're just fucking around here. We are after the end of episode 11? Episode 11? Yeah, it's episode, that was episode 11. This is Unrelated Ramblings. We're just screwing around on camera. We're not playing D&D. It's after D&D. We're all up late. It's Friday night. We're just sticking around. For those that don't know, we run with a very non-standard structure here. It is called the Crossroadian West Marches structure. Essentially what it is we get a bunch of people together to play D&D in a pickup basketball style format, and we just play games all the fucking time, and it's great. People say, hey, I want to play this game on this day, and other people say, I do too, and I want to do this hook and this time with this character. And it gets sent over to a DM like myself, and I get notified like, hey, we want to do this game with this time with this hook. Makes it so I can plan, makes it so they can play. It's a great format. Hopefully we're going to be getting some shared space soon with multiple DMs. That will need some time. It'll be logistics involved. We've got really great folks in our group here. I'm going to open it up for general conversation in a minute. I'd love to have folks just introduce themselves. I'm going to stop running this like a DM and just be involved in it as a regular guy. So, yeah, folks, feel free to introduce yourself. Do what you want. I don't fucking know.
What's up, nerds?
What up?
Hey.
I am a nerd.
Hi. I'm Brad.
Me too.
I run Bork's Memes. I make memes. I talk shit on the internet. It's like me, Oregon rolled a natural 20, and role-playing, and like Justice Armin and Clinton Boomer. We make up most of the memes on the internet right now for D&D. I don't understand why. It's like 5 of us that crank out 99% of all the shit that's out there. It's great.
Nice. Yeah. I'm Chad. I run 8 miles a day. I fuck.
He doesn't do that. That's not him. That's
No,
Nick. That
never.
fucker is
I'm
Nick.
virgin.
That's Nick.
Oh yeah, no, and I'm Tesley, aka Trevor. What up? I do table flop with Nick.
Yeah, do you do art for commissions? Like, for...
No way, dude. Yeah, I do.
I heard you cost like at least $100 per commission per project. Is that right?
It depending. I mean, I can be really reasonable with my prices. It's just all the size and the, content of the project. But I'm willing to bust my butt to make it like the best it can be.
He's really reasonable, but pay him $100 is what I'm saying here. Like,
Can we smoke in here? Is this okay?
that's a cigarette. Yeah, sure.
Dude, I'll smoke weed on camera. I don't give a shit. I got a medical card.
no,
What's
for,
up?
For federal reasons, that's tobacco.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And for the sakes of
It
the
is,
matter,
though.
I will draw anybody doing D&D work. Like, if they are, like, take a picture of somebody working as a D&D character, like, just not even an act of doing D&D. They are just a character playing a character in D&D. Kind of like some meta artwork. Like, I'll just draw you playing as your character, is what I'm getting at. Like, some real just meta kind of stuff, get real into it. Also, like, I like to draw like ponies sometimes too. What else? Like,
Never seen
other
you draw
good
a pony.
dude, I have
Fucking
drawn a
love
pony
ponies.
before.
Never seen.
Kitties are my favorite.
Yeah.
I drew a pretty cool wizard kitty. I'm not gonna lie. I drew MLP ponies sometimes. I have a friend. He likes it.
Major League Ponies, dude.
Yeah, it's like a competitive thing.
So I just
got
found
a
out
miniature pony.
at level 4, warlocks can just swap their pact boon thing.
You're
Did you know
Before we
this?
get too deep into this, I'm B. Hi. Okay, go ahead and continue.
Sorry.
I'm Dave. I play way too much D&D on here.
No, such
Yeah,
thing.
I'm on like every episode at this point. I need to go home.
That doesn't... No. Like, be aware, that's the goal of this, is to play too much D&D. If we're doing that, we're succeeding.
Yes.
Well, then I am highly successful.
That's true.
I am a DM that is lucky enough to have a dedicated group of players that just show up. Don't ask me how I'm doing it. I have no idea.
Because you run good games.
Bruh.
Yeah, because
no.
you're good.
I love you guys. They're not good. They're okay. So, I have a voice that is like Seth MacFarlane, not quite Matt Mercer, but like kind of flexible and kind of like even keel. I'm not good at DMing. I just haven't like if I had to stat myself as a guy, I'd be a charisma main. I'm like a 19 charisma, like enough to fool people into thinking I'm intelligent. I'm not. I just got a computer with Google and D&D Beyond, so I look up stats for shit.
Sure.
It's a whole thing. That's my whole DM style. You can do it too. Just bring a laptop to your games. It's great. It's wonderful. Everyone here is wonderful, and I cannot stress that enough. We're looking at some like episode 5 level bullshit if nobody stops me.
I don't use D&D Beyond. It's clunky. Unless they want to sponsor us, and then it's not.
I love D&D Beyond, actually. Not gonna lie, not asking for a sponsorship. However,
I am asking for a fucking. If the folks in charge of D&D Beyond decide to sponsor us, like the. Yeah, I don't know. Like, shit. If people just decided to like sponsor this, that would be great.
What if we just make a super cool reason for them to sponsor us right now?
I'll love you forever.
There's 11 reasons on YouTube.
Yeah.
See, that's reason number 1.
Honestly,
Okay.
like if you're the person in charge of I don't know, maybe
Read and listening.
I'm trying to think, like if you're like in charge of
Tabletop Simulator.
yeah, like maybe if you're the brand manager for D&D Beyond, and you and I are mutual followers on Twitter, and I've sent you a friend request on Facebook, and your name is Lisa, consider, I don't know, maybe sponsoring us for this podcast, because like it's a total thing. If Lisa Penrose from the Behold Her podcast is not watching, that's disappointing, but it's fine. I'm not gonna cry tonight. I'm fine. I'm doing okay.
yo, I might cry. You did my boy Lucky a real sad thing last episode. Go check out episode 11, guys. See,
What happened?
See why Lucky's sad.
I don't know what I did not confirm anything about Lucky.
Lucky's sad.
shit.
That's all I said.
Lucky's upset because he was in love with Red.
Dude, he did
And
Lurp
Red
who
wouldn't introduce
works.
him to his family.
He never introduced him to his family. And then Lerpu had to kill his own horse.
That is a series of unfortunate events.
I dream of the
Indeed it
day.
is.
I dream of it where like Dan Harmon is watching this shit, because like I know for a fact Dan Harmon is as much of a D&D nerd as I am. That fucker's gonna watch this shit someday. Hi, Dan Harmon.
Hi.
Gonna see you made me kill a horse.
I did.
Yes.
Oh my god, we killed Bebo. Yeah, we killed Bebo. We killed a horse today. We killed. Was it Flapjack?
It was Flapjack.
Yeah, to be fair, he was undead, though. We didn't just murder a horse because it was fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but still,
Damn.
it was my horse.
Yeah, what happened there?
Technically, it was Red's horse.
No, I bought it.
Oh, you bought it.
Yep, I paid for it.
He got bit by a gray angel vampire werewolf.
That's true.
He asked to be put down, but when I cast Speak with Animals,
Something like that.
and then Philip quotes Bill the horse, freaked out.
I got to see about having Catherine find something to speak with the animals.
His name's Phil Fur.
Bill Fur.
Oh, good one.
We're gonna bust open the
You
Philly
took that.
rant on this one. I don't know.
Somebody's going to punch you.
That mean I have to sit here and boo you the whole time?
Yes.
Ooh.
Fucking while we're at it, fucking get these guys up. Yeah, you wanna fucking boo me? Fuck you. Yeah. I come out here to Philly, fucking give you guys a fucking show. You show up fucking drunk. You fucking boo the past 3 fucking guys. You don't even listen to my fucking material. The Philly rant just goes on. If you haven't listened to the Philly rant from Bill Burr, it's great.
All right. I'll have to go look it up after.
He goes off. It gets very inappropriate.
They're shitting on Philly.
Yeah, he has some
You ever been to
interesting.
Philly?
Huh?
Have you ever been to Philly?
No, I have not. I've not left the New England area except once when I went to Montreal. It was great.
Nothing but cream cheese there, dude.
Is Pennsylvania not technically New England?
Nope.
Oh, whatever. Y'all are the same over there. It's all just one shape to me.
Yeah, basically we got like two states size, the size of like 2 states for all of New England.
Yeah,
But there's like 6 of them.
our culture consists of like hating New York, smoking weed, and
We throw tea in the harbor.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Peter Griffin lives there.
It's true. Hey guys. Fucking, did you guys hear that fucking over at the I can't do a good Peter Griffin off the cuff. I need to practice.
Peter.
Oh, what's up, Lois?
Oh, Peter. Chris got an F in class today. Oh,
fuck.
jeez, what are we gonna do?
Oh, Lois, yeah, we're gonna have to tell Peter to get some good studying in him. Fucking, I keep saying fucking.
I have an idea. We could kill you, mother.
Shut up, Stewie. I know what you're saying. I will end you. If you
All
try
of
to
these
kill
are
me
like-
one more time, I will put you in
Okay.
timeout forever.
Hey, I'm the dog one.
Shut up, Brian.
You're not drinking
Nobody
enough.
cares.
I am.
Speaking of which,
Can we just try?
Yikes.
Hey, that hurts. Put my heart into that.
I just meant
That's a
yikes
role
to the whole
performance.
thing.
Oh no.
We're just goofing off here.
oh yeah,
Let's just goof off city. We can just do this, which is crazy. Like, I am thrilled to have a wonderful group of folks to do a wonderful thing with, and this is, to me, very special. I feel like we've actively solved the problems of scheduling that make Dungeons and Dragons a hard game to play. The other problem therein being the concern of getting along with the people that you play with. The other, of course, problem being the barrier to entry and the complexity of Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know how to fix that without joining the writing community, which I obviously can't. Unless I did, but I can't. But
Oh, but what if you could?
what if I could? Who knows?
What
Yeah.
if you have?
I think probably more than like any complexity. I mean, sure, like the stats and all this stuff, but realistically, I mean, you come down to what the game's about. It's about telling stories.
Yeah.
It's about having fun as a group of players, getting together and hanging out with your friends and telling stories.
It's true. I feel like
Some new friends.
the main hurdle of 5e is that it takes an hour to make a new character. So like somebody brand new in 5e, it's gonna be like, hey man, we gonna play a game? And they're like, yeah, come on and play a game with us. And it's like an hour and a half in, and they finish their character sheet like, oh, we're done. We finally played. It's like, no, you just got your character made. Let's go do it. It's like, oh.
All right, let's see how long that takes.
Yeah, I feel like D&D Beyond does a great job of simplifying character creation, but I feel like and I'm asking for a lot here, if there was a way to streamline character creation so that it took like 10 minutes, a lot higher player level here.
There's There's an app I use that does that. It's great.
It's
I
not.
don't know if you want me to say what it is or.
You can shit dog plug for the app. No,
It's called. Trevor showed it to me actually. It's called 5th Edition Character Sheet.
Yeah, we
Um,
can.
Oh yeah, I've
It's
used that. It's
free,
pretty good.
but
Literally been
if
using
you
it for
pay
3
to
years.
upgrade it, you can just level up automatically. Multi-class, everything's there. It's all good.
We cannot vouch for its legality. We are
Yeah.
not familiar with the back end there, so it's on the App Store. It's great. If it gets taken down for any reason, it's not. So yeah.
My
The whole
favorite part
part.
might be character creation. Gonna be honest.
Bro.
It was probably the hardest thing when I started, but I also started young, and somebody just gave me a book and said, okay, like, build your character, like, here you go, champ, and I was just like, what page? And like, there's an index, bro, like, you can do it, champ. Just like,
Yeah.
I realize I'm crazy. I'm also the person that makes a Sims character, builds a house, and then never plays. Like
See, I was
like
gonna say
building.
with the character creation thing on video games, I take over an hour to create a character every time.
Yeah.
Bro, I started a new Skyrim save, and I'm like, okay, but how does this nose look?
Yeah.
There's no cute options on Skyrim. I tried playing it during quarantine, like real quarantine, and I was like, everyone's ugly.
Yeah.
I just made a chick, she looks like that one girl from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Which one?
Which
The
we are
one
not
with the
calling
nose.
ugly, by
No,
the way.
she's not, but she's got the same nose. Talking about noses.
Are you talking about Kelsey Peretti?
I think so, yes. She looks
Dude.
exactly like her.
Her stand-up special on Netflix. One of the
Yes.
funniest fucking stand-up specials ever.
Exactly, bro.
What's her name?
Chelsea Peretti. She's
But
the
there's
redhead.
mods in Skyrim that you can get.
I want to say I've seen her.
The chief's assistant.
I know this because I literally yesterday just spent an
Yes.
hour building a character in Skyrim using mods.
It was like largely deadpan comedy, if memory serves.
Yeah, she's very full of herself.
Yeah.
Sarcastic a little bit.
If memory serves, she's like Jordan Peele's wife.
Maybe. That sounds right to me.
It's like, I know her comedy didn't. I don't know. I felt like she was kind of really under delivering, like compared to her character in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I was like, all right, but there's also like there's a thing to dissect there because like it's the expectation of a comedian to deliver what is made of their character and whatever made them famous. Like Donald Glover had a hard time breaking past that as Donald Glover having been on Community. It's just interesting. It's like where does the character typecast stop and the comedian start?
Well, his stand-up was before Community.
I want to say it was after. Like he
No.
did stand up beforehand, but his specials were.
I remember
after.
watching.
He had
Oh
a
yeah, no,
comedy
he
stand-up
had
that's
two
30-minute
two
special.
Comedy Central specials before Community.
Yeah, I think one was.
And they were both
15 minutes
fire.
even.
Can you guys pop me
And
links?
one was 30 minutes, and then.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Comedy
can send
show.
you the link to the Comedy Central app.
No, it's on YouTube. You can find them. They're hilarious. But then he did his big one for Comedy Central.
It's like
That was after. Oh shit! 1 sec.
I tried watching Joe McHale's, and his was good. His podcast interviews are a lot better. Like I feel like Joe McHale is a great guy when he's not prepared, and when he's prepared, he overthinks it and just sucks. Like he did a bunch of episodes on The Fighter and the Kid. It's a great podcast. I can't agree with their political leanings, but they have some nifty content on there. They're like the feeder program for like Joe Rogan's podcast. Like people go on there and then go on to Joe Rogan. It's like the step up. But
Fuck Joe Rogan.
I'm okay with
No,
Joe Rogan.
I'm glad I
Um,
don't have to get bombarded by him on YouTube anymore.
Yeah.
I
It's
can't.
nice that he's on Spotify and I don't have to see him.
I have a hard time with that man. He's got some.
He's too much.
He is. He's very much still a Fear Factor guy. He's still like the brazen gentleman he is, but he puts a lot of crackpots on his YouTube there, or his Spotify now, and I don't know how I feel about
Yep.
that. When you platform folks, like it's one thing to deplatform folks for no reason, but it's another thing to blatantly platform crackpots. It's like, what are you doing? big problem in social media. I don't know how we're going to come to terms with that. Like the idea of platforming a person as opposed to deplatforming a person. For the folks at home, this is being filmed at the time of Gina. What's her name?
Rano.
Rando.
Yeah.
She just got fired from The Mandalorian. She was
Yeah.
working on The Mandalorian, made a tweet. Folks were like, no, and she's gone. There's a very
And
difficult...
then everybody goes back and looks at her old tweets and like, oh, she's been kind of bad this whole time, huh?
Yeah, I remember like specifically my girlfriend and I were watching Mandalorian. I was like, wow, and she was like, don't trust it. Look at her Twitter. I was like, oh no. I checked her Twitter. I was like, it's rough. It's rough stuff. But, I don't know. I feel like there's a line that we have to figure out. We don't have to figure it out. I don't. I wonder if we ever will. But you know, where do we draw the line between the person that created a item or an idea and the item that they created? Like, you know, do we hate Lovecraft because Lovecraft was a bad man, or do we read Lovecraft despite Lovecraft being a bad man? It's tough. It's tough stuff.
Respecting their artistic ability is one thing, and completely understanding that the person's a piece of crap.
Mm.
And I'm with that up until the point where if they're, say for example, Lovecraft is gone now, and that's fine. He's not actively making money off him being a bad person.
Yes.
However, if somebody is actively a bad person,
J.K.
still making
Rowling.
things, I don't want to endorse that by putting my money into something. And I realize that my money barely matters on the grand scale of things, but it's the same reason that I don't eat at Chick-fil-A.
Completely
stuff.
agree.
Yeah.
I wish there was a perfect, easy solution for it.
No, there isn't.
There
I mean,
isn't?
it's
Yeah, there's
part of the problem.
You just got to stand on your own convictions.
Yeah.
Do what you think's best for you.
Make memes that are blatantly against fascism and just go nuts. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't get people
Politics.
that still like eat at Chick-fil-A. Like, side note, like you can get a chicken sandwich and
Right.
put pickles on it like anywhere. Like, chill.
Yeah. And it's like, that just tastes like high school anyway. What the fuck?
Yeah, true.
I don't know.
Yep.
Do the folks at home have like questions for us? They do not. We have 2 viewers. I would estimate that they are here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a live panel in terms of questions to ask. Anybody have any topics they want to go over? Any theories for the game so far?
I figured it all out.
Yeah, that depends.
I'll use the restroom for this part if you guys want to talk aside from me.
You just need to use the restroom anyway.
Oh, you mean this thing
And
that you're
make
going to look back and
excuses.
watch
Yeah.
later and hear everything anyways? Okay.
And then he's going to take our
Do
ideas
the
and
red
make
plot
them.
detail for like 5 minutes.
See, that's the problem is he'll like, he doesn't have any ideas, so he'll just steal them from us. And be like, oh, you guys were right.
But go in the exact opposite direction. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be like, I think Red also has another hidden arm. And he'll be like, no, he has 7. And I'm like, oh,
he
shit.
has 7.
So
Oh.
I'm actually Brad too. I'm actually a clone of Brad. He wanted to play in this game as well.
Mm-hmm.
So he just made me, aka Tefsley, aka Trevor.
He just
aka
cloned himself
Brad.
and then injected himself with 1,000 milligrams of THC.
That's not a theory. That's just facts.
So I'm just Brad's inner self wanting to play in his own campaign, or my own campaign. Excuse me. It kind of gets complicated. And
And I'm
how
actually
I
Charlie.
would want to do it is we are all just random people from different universes that showed up in this place, according to me, because my intro was rushed, so I don't know what everybody else's is to a sense, but we're all just here, and Rucky Dug Ducky is a god, and he's just letting us live in his tiny world.
I don't think Ruggy's the big player here. I used
No.
to, but I don't think of that anymore.
Ruggy's
Wait.
a
I think
bad.
he's part of it. Yeah.
Wait till you really meet Red.
No, for sure.
Dude,
Yes.
Brad. Oh, I'll just tell him when he gets here because I need to brag on him.
No, tell us first so we can get ready for it.
No, don't worry about it. It's a
Hey
surprise.
Nick, how do you?
It's a surprise.
How do you surprise us like this, and then just make us wait like at least like another 7 minutes for Brad to stop peeing?
I've been trying to figure out how to build a character that can move like 400 feet in a turn.
I was under the impression that I shouldn't have a backstory because it was going to be super plug and play to the point where I don't even have like much of a personality. So I didn't think of one too deeply until like 3 episodes in.
That's the problem I have with Frank. Still got it.
I just do something that makes Brad mad, or at least hits one of his pet peeves, and that's the amnesia arc.
Yeah.
That's true.
It just annoys him.
It annoys him like mid game. I think if you start something off like that, he's fine with it.
Not to mention you're playing like his least favorite subclass of wizard.
He doesn't like wizards? They're
No,
like
he
my
doesn't
favorite.
He doesn't like Matt Mercer's wizards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think I only know Matt Mercer wizards. Yeah.
No, you know the other wizard.
All of my D&D experience really is from Matt Mercer, let's be honest.
Well, I mean, Caleb's a transmutation wizard, you know. That's just the original one.
Huh?
It's
love
what's his
Caleb.
face? What's his name? The drow guy.
Essek?
He's the gravity wizard.
I love Essek. I got a theme going though.
Yeah.
What's your thing? What's your thing, Nick, that you were gonna say?
Oh, Brad, your fucking red impression has gotten so good, dude. Like, it used to be not so good, and
Thank you.
now it's really good. You nailed Sean, dude. I closed my eyes and was just seeing his face. Yeah.
There's a pacing to his words that I've yet to catch. I will get that man to run red in here.
Yeah.
It will happen.
Brad used to run red super creepy compared to Sean.
I did.
And I knew red as Brad's red. And then I played with Sean. I was like, oh, I like red.
What is that noise? Is someone grinding right now?
He's
Oh,
spinning
you got a spinny
Yeah.
thing.
I have to have fidgety shit around here. Like, I have a antenna for a remote control car and a remote control car here that I fuck with all the time. My hands need to be doing stuff. It's great.
Yeah, that makes sense. My sister does her homework with like magnetic putty next to her because she's got to touch something.
Yeah. Dude, one time this guy named Chuck ran a game where we had to fight black putty or whatever it's called. And he was using magnetic putty and like actually wrapping the minis in it. Real cool stuff.
It's great.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm about to send you a picture I painted. That's Critical Role related.
Oh yeah, that's such a good one.
Can you share it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
Everyone.
It's not the
Oh.
brave.
Boom, boom.
I did a Ford fan art once, but it just wasn't good. So
Oh, Jord?
yeah, for Fjord. I really like Talus and Jaffe's characters though. They just hit real good. They're real
Oh,
good.
Caduceus is the shit.
Caduceus is so good. He made me love clerics.
Yeah. It's good they got a real cleric. They needed it.
Yeah, because Jester don't heal shit.
She don't heal shit. My favorite character on the show. Still don't heal shit.
Jester's your favorite?
Yeah.
She's a good choice. Laura's a fantastic person.
Oh yeah.
This isn't meant to be a Critical Role fan podcast, so excuse me.
We just talking.
I'm a level of guys. I have only been able to
Brad,
sit
don't
through
go.
half of the first episode.
Of season 1?
Yeah.
That's a terrible thing to start on, dude.
Yeah, no, I went straight to campaign 2.
Yeah, no, I would if you start on season 1, start like right before the Briarwood arc, and you'll have a good time.
People send
Yeah,
me,
the first like 20 episodes you gotta skip.
Yeah.
people send me Matt Mercer stuff all the time, and I'm like, that man just makes funny voices. He's greatly really positive community influencer.
He's a crazy story writer too, man.
I'm gonna be honest,
That
I'm
shit
not
is
there for
in
Matt.
depth. yo, like every corner of that fucking map he has planned out. Not a lot of people do that. I can't do it at all.
I love Critical Role for the fact that the actors will just role play for minutes, like solid ass minutes together. That's what I like. They're so into their character that they are that person for hours, and I love it.
That shit happens here. It's so fucking good. I get to just go pee and know for the like without a shadow of a doubt you guys are just gonna riff for a bit. It's like
My
I
main
try to,
skill is
man.
improv. That's what I bring to the table.
bruh. It's the goodest shit.
I love doing that, but I feel like I break character way too damn often.
Same. Bruh. Bruh, same.
I got yelled at in high school drama for breaking character, and then my teacher misinterpreted and thought that I was making fun of him behind his back, and so he straight up screamed at me for 5 minutes in front of like 50 people, and I just had to stand there and take it for something that I didn't do. That was a great time.
That's
Please
rough.
leave.
That's not good at all.
No.
The thing about improv to me is like I feel like it has to come from somewhere, and it has to come from like the people around you. Like I'd be complimented if people started like improving characters around me, like be like, hey, this character is like I don't know, a dick, and really likes D&D. I'd be like, oh, fuck, thank you. Yeah, they're really into like Halo 3 and like Doritos nachos and
Brad, why are you describing me?
Avenged Sevenfold.
Brad, stop.
That used to be my favorite band, and then I learned what life was.
And we didn't go to the same high school, like. Or did we?
As soon as I see a white man wearing an Avenged Sevenfold t-shirt, I'm like,
It's
no.
like, oh, is there a tap out T-shirt under that? Oh,
Right.
Underwear, bro.
yeah, it's rough.
There's like a rip in the knee of the blue jeans, but like it's not there on purpose, and I'm like, nah.
Alrighty, friends. I apologize. We are about
Time?
a half hour in. You guys want to call it a night?
I'm not scared.
I'm kind of scared, but I'm willing.
Cool.
Sure.
I need to go to bed. I need to go. I'm running the OBS end here, so I gotta be a dick and be like, hey guys, I gotta go to bed. I love you guys.
No, for sure. Like,
Be good. Be safe.
Love you,
We should
Brad.
do another one of these in character next time.
Oh yeah,
ooh.
and you're just ruggy.
That'd be righteous.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking lore dumps that would happen from that.
Oh, I can be Jensen, dude. Hell yeah.
Say so.